Hi, my beautifuls and handsomes. Today, and it's Ariane. We are going to get started with your pick-a-pile. Your pick-a-pile. We have If Walls Could Talk is the title of this video. These are the indications. So this is the energy check if you guys wanted to know. This is how I make sure that there's resonation. The first parameter, it says here, first parameters if Walls Could Talk is, first sign is how they view you. So that would be the first card in the pile. The second card is how they view themselves. Okay, so it's usually a tarot card or it'll be an oracle. The following cards are actions, feelings, and what they're not saying. Again, actions, feelings, and what they're not saying. And it's my job to interpret to you. Also, whenever you watch tarot, you are also the interpreter. You're interpreting along with me. So get interactive. If you see something I didn't see, please share in the comments because your insight, of course, could be greater than mine. There is not one person who is a perfect tarot reader. And so you might catch something that I miss. Welcome, pile number one. You are a solid white quartz. Quartz is associated to love. It could also be associated to incoming soulmates that come into your life, more on the mate part too. And we are going to look at that first significator, 121. Lots of ones there, so it's the individual working with the power of two on the time there. I always break down the time, so it was 121. You could be seeing a lot of those numbers as well. All right, how they view you. I have to follow my notebook here too. Sorry for the geekiness. The first card in your pick-a-pile is this chakra card. It's number 3, partnerships and alliances. This is how they view you. So you come off super communicative. You're a talkative air sign. You could also be another sign here today. Just remember, the pick-a-piles are for everybody. So you could be any zodiac sign watching. They view you as outreaching to people very easy. Okay, you speak well, you have good candor with people, you have good emotional intelligence as well. They view you as someone who can come across any type of alliance very easily. If you're a Libra, yeah, you in this group. You're definitely in this group. The second card is viewing themselves. This is how they view themselves. Currently, they view themselves as a Knight of Cups. They view themselves as romantic, but they also view you as very personable. If you look at the first card, there might be a secret like admiring and even maybe a tiny enviousness from this person, but I do think that they have a current crush on you. I have to say that at the beginning of the reading because the Knight of Cups is the crush guy. He is a knight, so he has a teenager energy to him in the tarot. Currently holding a spot for you Libras. Take it how it resonates, because for some of you, this is a past person. For some of you, it's a new person that you're dating as well or interested in you. All right. The third cards are actions, feelings, and what they're not telling you. Okay. So for the first pile, there's something artistic that they see in you with the art exhibition card and a lot of different canvases. So there could be different sides of you as well. Colorful, moody, happy, expressive. Maybe some of you also are going through changes because the different artwork we see there and the evolution of that whole wall, if walls could talk. So they're viewing you as a creative showcase, curated gallery. You have a multitude of layers to you, is what I can say. This admirer in the Knight of Cups currently could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's water heavy, but then we also have a lot of outreach here, which is earth signs for me as an intuit. Some of you are going to see something else. You might see more fire signs in this card, but they view you as that alliance and partnership. They could want an exclusive partnership with you as well. And we have actions, so holding on, obsessing, and spying. This is equative to the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Swords. There's pearls there, so they could view you as someone with a lot of wisdom. I get something about like oysters, like, you know, when somebody cracks open a genuine oyster from the beach, maybe they find that you're rare or that they don't make them like you anymore and they don't make them, there's something funny here. They definitely don't make them like that anymore. And I think that they find you from another timeline or even another era. There's a very classy, the red lipstick is also somebody that's very like retro. You could like retro things, Libra. You're like a vintage lover. You could even dress very vintage. And someone is clinging to you in actions, because that's what we have on the notebook. That's why it was done so nerdily. And if you guys actually want to take a picture of my notes, it's okay with me. I'm an open book, so you can do that. Page of Swords with obsessing and spying. If some of you don't have social media, because I'm being expressed to tell you in this reading, if you don't have social media, this person has found ways to look at those different layers of you, or they communicate with you directly. So I have a feeling there's already an Eight of Wands going on in this pile. There's already communication here. It's been going on. That's how this person gets closer to you. They want to get closer even in your energy. This person wants to be with you, and that's what I feel. They obsess and spy because they do feel like you're a perfect counterpart. They do see multitudes of beautiful layers coming from you. We will have to see in their next actions when we do the tarot story here in just a second. Haunted. They're haunted about you throughout their day. This is called the significator card. It's oracle, so it doesn't have the same meaning in tarot. It has its, it's very independent, very exclusive meaning. Getting a couple things. Just give me a second here because I have to take these readings with a different thinking status. Like I have to really look into it deeper. So just give me a moment. Creative showcase. I think somebody finds you like art. Like they spy on you because you're inspirational. They find you extremely sexy. If you look at the clinging card, very, very sexy, but there's also something about her being covered up. So you're almost like a distinctive muse for this person. You might be a covered up type of Libra too, where you don't have to show a lot of skin to be sexy. So that's also coming up here. They feel haunted by you because you follow them throughout their day, if that makes sense. I just winked at you too. And you have a little bit of like, I don't know if you are an artist or you tend to pick up a paintbrush or a charcoal pencil every now and then. Libras, maybe you draw. They find you to be absolutely exquisite and rare because artwork, when you collect it, can be rare as well. I have to peel back those layers too in this reading. Alrighty. So, So let's move on here. We have at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. I'm just going to check it and I'm going to show you that the binding is always random. Let's see here what's going on. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is a new opportunity. It comes in very fresh. It's a very minimal opportunity. This person feels like if they miss the boat, it's going to be very difficult to reel you back in later, Libras. This could definitely be a new person that's coming in. I'm picking up on Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have new Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, but your affluent card here is Cancer and Pisces with the Two of Cups. They want a relationship with you. Final answer, Eight of Wands and the Four of Cups, which is right after that. These were all in, today I was watching Steve's Love Tarot, and I know this is a timeless reading today, but he had a lot of the same cards as me. So I feel like vibrationally we're matching with the readers today, just for today. So we have somebody who feels like they're losing out on time. This person's very emotional. They could be an emotional water sign, always feeling connected to you too in your energy of air. So there is kind of like seeking to look for you, seeking to look for next signs, especially if this person gets updated by your next moves. They are looking at this with a little bit of apathy because the Four of Cups talks about boredom. Nothing has been spicy to this person in recent years. I also feel like if they did date around before you, Libras, they haven't felt camaraderie. So they view that in you as something special with this huge card, which is how they view you in the very beginning of the reading. Okay, they could view you as the 3 energy too, very connected. Body, soul, and mind is 3. I also think that other people were boring to this person in the back. Like, I have to say what I see because this art exhibition also lets them know that not every day is going to be the same with you. They're going to get a different version, and these are beautiful versions of you. It's going to change for the rest of their time with you, and I feel like this could have potential to be a long-standing relationship. Let's get a couple more cards out for pile number 1. What are the messages that Libra needs to know about this person? What's being hidden from Libra? King of Pentacles. This person is very well-to-do. Their finances could be somewhat hidden, but they could communicate that later with the Eight of Wands. They want to let you know that they're reliable, but that's not the first thing that comes out before this relationship begins. I also feel like they have a massive crush on you with the Knight of Cups. Clarify that for me, please. What's this massive crush? I feel like a lot of interest from this person. It's almost like I could feel the heartbeat toward you, Libras. As I do the reading, I'm feeling the nervousness. So that could be another clarifier. King of Cups, Scorpio. That's interesting because they're the same suit. They're identical in their suit. So we have a Knight of Cups from the Mermaid Tarot, and we also have compassionate feelings. This person feels for you. Not only do they have a thang for you, but they have feelings, which is the King of Cups. It comes out as compassion and as sincerity. I think that's why there's a lot of spying and obsessing that's seen in the clinging card with the pearls. There's a connection because a little bit of you reminds them of themselves. I think that's part of the attraction in pile number one, numero uno, because there's something similar that they see. Empress, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. I do have a Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but I will get the outcome for you. Okay, I need to say it. Ace of Wands can be very much about that you are a sexual pleasure to this person. I have to say it in the reading because we have to talk about all sides of this person's, incoming emotions. And a lot of it does come from a sexual behavior that this person has toward you, Libra. Like, you come out as the Queen of Swords, and it's almost like that rough exterior and the soft kind of Empress within you is super attractive. They find that balanced, and it's also really rare to find that in a divine feminine, where both of them are played equally, or both of them are a part of your being in a fair way. I feel like they know that you're cutthroat, but they also enjoy that you have a soft side. You could be very elegant, or you wear a lot of dresses, another indicator for my females only on the channel. That's a yes card. This person will be talking to you more, Libras. If you have any indicator, or it's been wishy-washy, this person is going to connect to you because they will not be able to help it, with the Empress being a yes and the art exhibition, which tells me they love the layers of your personality. You're like a blossoming flower to this person. And I think they also sense an internal change of you these past few years. Does that make sense? Because what I'm seeing is it's deeper than your looks. There's a gorgeous aspect to your personality too that is, it's intriguing. They can't really tear it open. They can't really figure you out because it's so deep, okay? And only you know what that means. The definition is primarily based within you. Their next actions are the Ace of Wands. We also saw a lot of Page of Pentacles. Even when we felt it out sentiently together, the Page of Pentacles is someone who wants to continue and learn, and that's where the thriving and the striving is at this time. So I definitely feel like you're dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Six of Cups, this person could find you nostalgic. The Knight of Cups and the Chariot is how it ends. There could be an incoming Cancer for some of you, or this is a past Cancer that's reinsurged with their feelings for you. In pile number one, if walls could talk, this person, final answer, would tell you how much of an Empress you are. This person does view you in this major arcana energy. It is big. No matter how much you nod and say, that's not what I am, this is the revealing factor of pile number one. Okay? Also, please, today with pile number one, share with me your feelings, please, as I put away all of this because I got to clean up. I have the tiniest desk in the world, like the Tiny Desk concert that they have on YouTube. They're all good. All of them are good. All right, so we're going to move on. Pile number two, you are the orange crayon. You could love orange yourself. That could be talking about someone's sacral chakra as well. And I'm going to put these the way that I found them. So the parameters, again, just to review, at 1414. That's a double timestamp for today. I'm sorry, that's a geeky aspect. But we have how they view you, if walls could talk. The first card is how they view you. So pile number two, as we get into your reading, this person sees you as a fulfillment of wishes. Wish fulfillment. You are exactly what this person has been looking for. okay? And remember today, the reason why we do energy checks is because we clarify even before the reading begins. So if you weren't pile number one, don't worry, watch them all, because you could find a little increment of yourself in both readings, okay? That's how you should always watch pick-a-piles too. They view you as the 9 of Pentacles going towards the 10. There's a lot of water here, Libra, on both sides. So this person is naturally abundant. And this card indicates you, because the first spot is how they view you. Okay? You are wish fulfillment to this person. I don't want to start a fire, so I'm going to move it up a little bit. The next second card is how they view themselves. We have a card here. Okay, so they view themselves as an emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, they're affected. That's the indicator of your person. Take a moment to saturate in that energy. This could already be ringing true for you if you're watching pile number 2. This person's going through a tower in an essence here. You can't go any way around that, baby. That's an emotional storm. That's tower energy. Okay. They view themselves as the emotional storm. So they could be going through a tough time and they're not telling you this, Libras. So I think this could be past or current for this person. They could be either or. We have your next cards, which are actions, fertility. Okay. Actions, feelings, and what they're not saying. The Empress from Lightseers. Beautiful. I haven't seen that card in a really long time. It's been a couple years. What else? Feelings is wise guy. That's interesting. Maybe they know that, okay, so I'm getting something with wise guy. I feel like this person, they know that they have sides that are a little bit manipulative. Like this person knows that they could reel you in. They feel like they are sexy or something. Like that's what I'm getting. I'm sexy and I know it. The wise guys also in New York City were the type to be gangsters in that land. So they could feel like they're a bit of a wise guy, but we'll check on the energy. Empress. They could be very attractive as well. Mind you, we have a divine feminine energy. So this person, whoever we're clarifying, does have Empress energy to them. Okay. They might want to communicate that they find both of you as a pair that could be in the future, or they're working towards that in the Empress card. They could be Taurus. I have Taurus here. The water and wish fulfillment would be also water signs, but there's also Libra energy here as well with the Empress card. 8 of Wands, accelerating quickly. This person is planning to communicate with a beautiful 8 of Wands here. It's very different. It almost looks like the season we just went through in Leo with the Olympics in Paris. So that's one significator of time here. Looks like an Olympics card, which was just this past summer. Heartbreak place, lost love and grief, memories of heartbreak. This person could have recently released a very sad story with this heartbreak card. I'm going to pick up the pace here because pick-a-piles can get very long, so we have to begin clarification very soon. One of the things I'm seeing is that this person might be going through something internally as far as thinking back on the past. So that's something that you might want to add here if this pile is resonating, is something is an emotional breakthrough right now for this person. It would be Tower energy in 2 cards. And I'm going to put them beside each other. Why they view you as wish fulfillment is because I think you always looked like wish fulfillment to this person. They may have had a recent realization, Libra, that you always were this position. So we will have to clarify that because that's how they view you. All right, we are going to use Mermaid Tarot, and it does have a complete set. Let's get to it. What's wise guy? Oh, what's wise guy? Are they what they appear? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe in the past this person flaunted that they did have 10 Pentacles. I think you realized something different, or you viewed them different, Libra, in this story as someone who really needed a lot more thought, maybe a little bit more planning in their life as well. They tried to portray that they were a 10 of Pentacles to you in the very beginning of dating, or you even knowing them. If walls could talk, they would say they would have done that a little bit different. I think they would have portrayed the truth. What was the truth to their emotions in pile number 2? 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. It's very youthful. Page of Swords. They still had a lot to learn about life. This Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Also, I feel like they could have given you more too. This could have been a taker in the past. They could have given you more in the Six of Pentacles. They're showing up as a lot of money. And I think in hindsight now with all the blue, their truth is they should have given more in both of those cards. So you see all that blue, even the Page of Swords is blue. Okay, blue is the color of truth and clarity. Remember that. So I feel like this person, if they could have redone this with an Empress, they would have given back in the right ways, which they hadn't. It's showing up as an admission in this reading. Wise guy. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this person grew after both of you separated or disconnected. After a disconnection, Five of Cups, separation or blockage, this wise guy actually wised up, but after you left their life, Libras, if this is very specific. Pile number 2 looks like a person that really loved you, Libras, sincerely. They haven't made a return though. This person seems like they're still in no communication with you. Final answer, because this is my indicator card with Heartbreak Place. There's something rich though about their emotions even at a distance. This person views you as very fertile. Their actions are to talk to you in this energy. Remember, because the following cards are actions, feelings, and what they didn't say. I even have to look at my notebook. I'm so sorry. Okay. What's the fertile energy here? Oh, she's Empress too. She is Empress energy too. I just realized that. Number 3 is also Taurus and Libra. For sure. If walls could talk, what could they say? Or what would they say today? What's their biggest regret toward Libra? Being slow. Knight of Pentacles, and it was super upright. Knight of Pentacles, they were too slow. I'm hearing here, I think I even wasted your time. So speaking to the Libra, they know they took away time from you, and they're regretful for that. What else are they regretful for this particular reading? Knight of Pentacles, actively in the afternoon. High Priestess for this timeless reading. They knew you were gifted. Oh my God. I got something really sweet. I kept hearing very gifted, and I denied you. You were very gifted. They saw that you were fertile and created out of nothing. That's a beautiful message, because I think a lot of people, with all the emotion that they can have for you and the untold, I think they really did view you as an Empress energy, Libras. They hid that from you, because it's really rare to get 2 cards like that in a reading. And they're both saying the same thing. There's just a number in one of them. What else do they regret in pile number 2 if walls could talk? And also give me a little bit of their zodiac energy. 7 of Pentacles, they could be Earth. Queen of Wands, which is a card for today. Even if you watch this a year from now, it might show up again in the cycle. Just remember that. Queen of Wands is fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. 10 of Cups. This person wishes they would have invested correctly, which means they maybe should have proposed to you or even got married, to get very specific. They regret that now because time is gone and they can't make it up to you. Also with the 10 of Cups, you still are their wish fulfillment. I'm going to show you something really cool, because this literally means the same thing. From the 10 of Cups, they started out by saying, which is how they view you, and ending with the 10 of Cups, which you're going to always be in their life. I think if they never contact you again, you're just going to grow into a brighter Empress. The way that you change is going to reflect attraction. I think you're going to attract the right things into your life, and you're going to make the right choices. And Libra, I think this is the pill that's very hard for this person to take in. This is the vitamin that they've kept denying their whole life. And it's really, really hard for this person to communicate that to you. They wish in their heart of hearts to be communicative, with 8 of Wands here to the Queen of Wands. And remember, it's fire energy, so they wish they had this poise. It might still happen. Let me ask one more question with Alice in Wonderland. What is this Queen of Wands? And if this person could talk now or give us an action, what would it be? That's a lot. Empress at the bottom. Empress with this particular deck, Alice in Wonderland. Queen of Wands again. Queen of Wands. This is so crazy. 2 Queen of Wands cards. The Rose from Beauty and the Beast could be significant to both of you, or Libra, you love the song Tale as Old as Time by Celine Dion and Peabo Bryson. Temptation, we have the Devil. Hierophant, they could be Taurus or Capricorn. Knight of Flowers, the Knight of Wands. We have action coming from this person in the future. Also with the Ten of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the Mystery card. This is the High Priestess with the cat. They feel like in time you're going to reconnect, and that's when they will be honest with you with the Hierophant card here. It's different because she's almost reading the story to herself. I feel like they will in due time, okay? They feel like time is going to reunite both of you together. The Rose is an indicator of that too. It has reunion energy, and it also carries immense unconditional love with the Rose. We also have the Knight of Wands here. They could have been also Sagittarius sun sign energy, and in the future they feel like they will come in at the right time. The problem with this pile is, Libras, if you're watching, I think this pile is going to move on. That's the issue. Is I think personally you would have already found a new love in your life. That's why you keep coming out, is this Queen of Wands energy and the Empress. This is one of the sad endings where I feel like Libra's going to get a different story, and this person already came in too late. Okay, this one was really long. Thank you guys so much. Maybe you should reserve this for a nighttime because it's really, really long. Thank you for the pick-up piles today, Libra. If it resonated, leave me a little note. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys very soon. I hope it resonated, and I also hope, above all else, that it was helpful to you.